Well, hey, check it out, man. We got the brand new DHP Choppers t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah.
4-man Choppers, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a 3-bar rim. We celebrating 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Chopping it up right here on Donnie Houston Podcast.
That's what's
A lot
up.
of y'all be asking me, man, hey, man, how can I support you? And I say, hey, man, just watch the show. And they say, man, how can I really support you? Hey, man, get a t-shirt right now, DonnieHoustonWorld.com, you know what I'm saying? Black, smoke, gray, white. We got the hats, you know what I'm saying? All that. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. Hey, check it out, man. I got a new job opportunity for y'all, man. Something real live, man. Check it out. If you want to learn how to install the internet cables, fire alarms, or security access systems, you know what I'm saying? You need a new trade. You need an OSHA 10 or an OSHA 30 safety certification. Hey, man, they got you. Call Texas Training Center and Certifications at 281-962-0659 or simply go to www.ttcandc.com or on Instagram, TDCANDC. You know what I'm saying? They located at 341 Columbia Memorial Parkway, Suite 341E. That's out in Kemah, Texas, 77565. You know what I'm saying? They offer hands-on training for network cabling, low voltage trade, telecommunications, structured cabling, voice and data. Hey, man, all that. Voice over internet protocol, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, no background check for training, man. Listen, call Texas Training Center and Certifications at 281-962-0659 or simply go to www.ttcandc.com. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston Podcast, man. Do you remember the last time that you got to see Screw and like kind of kick it with him and all that and how that was?
The last time I seen Screw is the time when he had a studio that I was building once again on the Southwest. We talked that night. That's the same night that he passed. We talked that night. I had left and went home. And my partner named Go B is the one that called me when I was at home. He said, Ronnie, I got some bad news. I said, what's up, Go B? What's wrong with you? You all right? He said, no, man. He said, man, Screw just passed. I said, man, quit playing with me. I said, come on, Go B. I just left Screw. He said, Ronnie, Screw passed. I said, man, I just left the studio. No less than 5 minutes. As a matter of fact, I still got the studio keys. I got to come back. He said, man, Screw passed. I hung the phone on. And 2 minutes later, my phone went crazy. Everybody calling me. Man, Screw dead. Man, Screw. I said, I got to go. I said, Rachel, Screw passed. And my sister, oh, no. I said, I'm on my way to the studio because I got the keys because they wanted to get his body out of there. And I'm the only one that had the keys because I was building. I went in there. I got there and gave him the keys. And there was so many people out there. So I said, yeah, it's real. So many, they didn't let me see him or nothing like that, but it was just, I can kind of see his body on the floor, but I'm like, man, and it hurt Bub, it hurt Al, it still hurt Al to this day. I think Al took it harder than anybody in the screwed up clique far as I'm concerned, because he's still, it's still a real delicate, move feeling when you bring Screw up with Al. So, but otherwise, man, when I seen that was the last time that me and him had got together. Now, remind you that I mentioned earlier that we would go to Goodwill and Salvation Armies for albums. Well, that day was coming up, and I was like, man, how can I do it? How can I do it? I know because every morning we there, boom, 8 o'clock, we rolling. And 8 o'clock come, man, that's when I really just felt it. I was like, man, my sister said, I know. I said, man, I ain't got my boy with me, man. And that's what happened. So what I did is, we talked years ago, and we used to always make fun. He used to say, Ryan, when you die, I'm gonna put you in some rainbow pumps and a rainbow suit, and your coffin gonna be rainbow. I said, no, when you die, I'm gonna put you in some zebra heels, and you're gonna have a zebra coffin. You won't have that blue you like, and I'm gonna have some zebras pulling your coffin. And we used to always joke about that. He used to always say, no, you're gonna die before I die. I said, no, you're gonna die before I die. And that was our little game we would play, every Sunday. Me and this dude will play like that, just make our day go by, man. And he passed before I did, and he always told me, said, if I die, I want to be in dinky, because he wore a lot of dinky, blue dinky. That was his favorite color. I said, okay, cool. And Nicky said, yeah, that's what I'm going to bury him in, dinky, and his coffin's going to be blue. And he used to always tell me, Ronnie, if I pass, I want you to play my music, and I want my albums around me. I said, oh, cool. So that's what I did when he passed. I put his albums around the coffin. And his favorite song was a song by, what's his name? Do Like I Do in New York. What's his name? That sing all the hooks. What's that guy name?
New York.
Not Warren G, is the other one. What's his name? He used to wear the little hat. Man,
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, right. It's Nate Dogg. And Nate Dogg had a song out, Don't Cry For Me. And he said, I want that song to play. I said, okay. So he did that. And that's the tape that we played. The first time I ever seen a funeral, a wake rather, that's playing a screw song by Nate Dogg, Don't Cry. That was that was one of his coldest mixes to me. And we played that, and man, and there was so many people putting stuff in the coffin, it was unbelievable.
Donnie Houston.